congratulations. This is your first nomination. And right away, boom, you jackpot. You must be really feeling royal just about now. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling like very, very royal and just kind of like completely shocked. I spent the whole night sort of telling all my friends that I definitely wouldn't win, and that Emma was going to win, and that tonight was all about Emma, which it still is, but also I'm delighted that I've been able to win. And I honestly, it's like one of those things where you think that it's kind of, I suppose you go into it thinking, oh, it's just, it's all about the night and just celebrating everyone else. And you do sort of forget about the work that you put in and that your team that you work with has put in. And it's just nice to be able to thank them and have something to show for it. It's so lovely.
So are you a little sad you're not together with Emma in one room because he won as well? And with Peter Morgan, who is in his office all by himself?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I think I lost you there. But yes, it's really strange. It's strange not being with Peter and Emma, but we're FaceTiming each other. I just FaceTimed Olivia and I FaceTimed Peter earlier, and Emma and I have FaceTimed like 5 times tonight. So we're all in touch, and I wish we could be together, but we're sort of close. And whilst we're not in person, we're sort of like in spirit. So it's a treat.
How has your life changed since the nomination? And how do you think your life will change now with the win?
I don't know. I guess like I suppose since the nomination, it's just sort of, I think everyone's just we're just all in shock. I'm still in shock about the nomination. So the idea of win, I feel like there's going to be like a delayed reaction, and like months down the line, it'll realize and it'll land on me and I'll sort of settle in. But for now, it's just, it's all a big shock. And I feel so lucky and privileged and honored that, to have been awarded this. So yeah, I don't know if my life will change because I live such a boring life anyway. But I think it's just going to be exactly the same, just maybe with a trophy on the cabinet, which will be lovely.
What is it about the crown that speaks to people so much? I mean, this is the Crown won also. It's the 3rd win for the show itself. So, I mean, why do people are so fascinated with the royals?
I don't know if it's with royals. I just think it's a fascination with family and the politics of family. And, with the thing that's kind of unique about the royals is that you throw in power into the family dynamic. But actually, historically, in television and film as well, that's something that we're all interested in. Sopranos, Succession, these are all shows that are about family and power. And The Crown is just that, but just with a kind of the writing of Peter Morgan, which is obviously sensational, and this amazing cast. And so I think people just love it for that. We can all recognize the politics of family and the politics of power, and to combine the two is really special.
Sorry. And speaking of family, are you celebrating by yourself? Are you alone? Do you have some people with you maybe in the next room? How did you prepare for tonight? I mean, you look nice and dressed up.
Yeah, I'm dressed up, and I prepared. I mean, I didn't really prepare. I've been, not doing very much. I mean, first of all, it's 3 a.m. here. So I've just been staying awake. My main focus has been drinking loads of coffee. And I was just explaining to these guys that I sort of I thought my plan was to not drink too much coffee beyond like 1 a.m. because then I knew that come 3, I'd want to go to bed. But then I just kept drinking coffee. And now I just feel like, it's going to be an all-nighter. Otherwise, I mean, I can't see myself sleeping now. But yeah, so I've done not very much planning, obviously, because I've failed.
Well, in any other year, if you had won, you would have been celebrating with your co-stars in the same room, drinking champagne and all these things. And you would have now been on stage getting your trophy. Now we will have to send the trophy to you. Have you already made a special place for this little golden little thing?
I haven't. I really can't emphasize this enough. I really wasn't expecting to win. So I am so touched. I'll now go immediately home tomorrow. I say tomorrow morning, in like 3 or 4 hours, and I will clear space. But yeah, it'll be pride of place, as long as my mum doesn't try and nick it off me.
Well, I'm very happy you won because it's well deserved, and you're now going to be the new Prince Charming for the rest of the world. Thank you so much. Be well and sleep well if you can.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you.